Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we got back to working on our confidants. We worked on EY, Haru, and oh yeah, got them all pushed forward. And we're still going to be working on that. We got 19 days left till we need to be done. And it's just going to take like 2 days to do everything with the palace, so we've got like 16 days, which is gonna be tough to squeeze everything into, but we're gonna get done what we can. So for today, we have Haru that we're gonna go work on. I'm pretty sure I have the right personas because I mean didn't make any changes after we talked to her yesterday. So, all right, Haru, let's see where you're at.
Good day.
We're gonna hang out.
Huh?
I think I'm going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Right, we have the right persona. Yeah, we're all fine.
Thank you.
How about Jinbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Yep, Booktown, sure. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Can you make some for me? I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee.
To be honest.
You know, Okamura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about putting a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even given out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
Wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. There will probably actually be some. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee? No. You might be right. Is there really nothing I can do? The company name is just gonna keep getting dragged through the mud. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger, strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Alright, rank 6, Harrison Recovery.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh, this guy. Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah, and what about the contract I made with your father?
That's...
Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into of your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure with that? Think about the reparation clause. If you back out of the deal now, you'll lose everything you own. Okamura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okamura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us in Phoenix. He got us the Phoenix wing at the Wilton.
Huh?
What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. I have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okamura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. Oh. I'm out of here. Like, dude, look at her. I'm sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okamura Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. You're not powerless. Oh, sorry. I practically forced you to say that. But thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some of the time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. Thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. You can talk to me anytime. Hey, that makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. Can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? Hopefully. You need to burn through your confidant levels before the next palace run.
Ah, you're back.
I'm back. Alright. Chihaya. Or Oya. Later. Pawn to 3-6, but this doesn't seem like it will lead to checkmate. This is quite an event. I think I've turned it around. Wait, If I take this and they take that, will I have enough pawns? Whoa, I'm in trouble. Huh? Alright. Yeah, we have Chihaya or Oya. Let's take a look at where they sit, and then we'll make a decision. 8 and 8. rank 10, and I think that Chihaya's is also at rank 10 for her next ability, yes. Makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level. I mean, okay. I guess we'll go ahead and work on Oya, because I know I'm set up for her. It'll be rank 9. Not confident. Persona. Yep. Oh, actually, we can just use this to say, yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Oya.
Hey!
I went to see Kaio the other day. She's gotten so skinny, she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Alright. Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She'd been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then, it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. The other party was one of Shido's confidants. So yes, he is involved. Shido, I can't believe a politician like him would work with someone so horrible. Yeah, well, I don't know. It was pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. You're not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm going to do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I resign myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I want to help. Are you serious? You must have nerves of steel. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not going to find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's going to be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that. Uh-huh, sure. What about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Of course not. They already tried to kill me once and failed. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight. It'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab some oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. Guess the booze doesn't matter though, it's all about the company. All right, rank 9.
All right.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit.
Hey, hey!
Hey, so, why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know. Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. I should choose my words carefully. That couple act. Sorry, Oya, but nope. Really, I'm surprised my feminine charm didn't pull you in. Alright then, drinks are on me. Cheers to you for being blind to my beauty. Just keep up the good work, okay? I'll be counting on you.
See you later.
Hello, it's me. Good old Ichiko-chan. She's drunk. Now that was a hell of a party. We'll go. I know. What the? Why are you acting all drunk? You were just drinking oolong tea. Can't get drunk on tea. But man, felt good to drink like that. Haven't had this nice kind of buzz in a while, you know. Honestly, I've been scared. Been kind of scared through this whole thing. I mean, considering who I'm up against. But that's why I was happy when you said you weren't going to quit. Great to have a friend I can trust, you know. Half the worry, double the courage. Someday when I finish my crap load of work and you're finally an adult, I'm going to get you a real drink. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how to treat my friends. Probably still going to be Lala-chan's place, though. Okay, good night. Sweet dreams. You're going to feel that in the morning. She's probably used to that by now. This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited, Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. The only thing his words are easy to understand. Don't his speeches resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. We have to make him show his true colors. Yeah. In about 14 or 15 days. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Alright. We have Futaba, which will be max rank. No Shinya. Sumi. Futaba is really the only option. Alright, excellent. And that makes the decisions easy. Do I have a hermit? I do not have a hermit.
Hey, inmate!
How fit?
We
you
could
handle
try to
this.
fuse one.
The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform and execute a world beyond this one.
We could do a network fusion. We don't need 2 hierophants.
Do you really need this?
Not really. You get a Moloch or Empress, but we're not quite done with those yet. Okay, so
You change your mind? You'd like to read the These are the paths.
we'll
you
just summon one. Komokuten.
A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
Just because it might be worth using as fusion material.
No slacking off.
Actually, I probably didn't need that, now that I think about it. Because this should be Futaba's rank 10, I believe.
How can I help you?
Ooh, I have 11 liquid mercury. That means that I can make the unbreakable pick, or whatever it's called. Alright, Futaba.
Welcome back.
Let's hang out.
But
We'll be fine. Hey, Kana, I'm ready. Let's do the last thing on the promise list. Yep, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna hang out with her. The last thing on the promise list, being okay without you around. I think I want to give it another shot.
all right.
I'm coming for you, Akihabara.
I'm going to go take a look around by myself. If I'm not back in half an hour, just stay here and wait for me to come back. I'm kinda nervous, but here I go. Time to make like a tree and branch out!
30 minutes have passed. She's still not back. Futaba's been gone for 45 minutes. I'm starting to get worried. Oh, there she is.
Sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun. Guess that means I beat my mission, huh? You know, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
You can do this.
I know I can do it now. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
Alright. You want a job too?
The Phantom Thieves are more important right now. But I'd like to. Someday. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list.
Oop. I honor my promises.
You the man. You know, I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy. But it felt kind of weird. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am. And that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead. But you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
Alright, rank 10.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power.
Final guard. Chance to nullify a fatal attack to a current party member. And
All right.
second awakening.
All right.
They can now fuse on Gyoki.
Whoa! My heart just leveled up! A new me rises from the ashes!
All right.
Putamas persona Necronomicon has transformed into Prometheus.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
Alright, I'll count on you.
Leave it to me. And I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed.
Of course not.
So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh? I don't want to order it off the net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be. Thanks.
Treasure Skimmer. Find out if a foe is carrying a rare item ahead of time.
Ah, you're back.
I'm back. Okay. TV. We're bringing you today's Discovery Town Detectives, all the way from Yasuinaba. Oh, Yasuinaba. Familiar with that? We're here in front of Marukyu Tofu, which is the home of the famous idol resets. Rise Kujikawa went on a hiatus for a bit, but maybe her unwavering appeal is from the power of tofu. Alright. Interestingly enough, there really isn't anything to do this evening. Which is actually perfect. I mean, not ideal, but it is useful. Because we can do some crafting.
Okay.
And we can make the perma pick.
Yeah.
No, we're making it alone. I should have had Kawakami do something. Oh well. And we still need more stuff. I guess I can make a few go homes.
Yeah.
Even though I don't really use them. But nice to have. Just in case. Hypno Mist. Increases the chance of encountering treasure demons in palaces. I haven't really found that to be necessary. Let's craft some psycho bombs. And Molotov cocktails.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
All right. It's the first. I heard Cheeto's approval rating went up again. The election's already decided. I mean, I can't imagine anyone but Cheeto in office. It'd be nice to have a strong country. Cheeto has this in the bag. I can't wait for the election. Sorry, December. This sure has been one rough year. Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. I never thought those terrorists would attack Tokyo. I'm glad the election's almost here. We'll be able to breathe easy with Masayoshi Cheeto in office. Yes, he seems promising. It's looking like next year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Do not see the disaster that looms in the distance. Failure is intolerable. We must act swiftly. Yeah.
Hey,
17 days left. Nah, we're perfectly fine. Later. Haru. Later. We're gonna be hanging out with Haru because, well, she's the priority because she's a teammate. We got her to 6, right? Yeah, we should be alright. We just finished Futaba. We've got 4 more events with Haru. That's night, that's night, that's night. And then we would need 9 events with Shinya. Alright. But I think we're going to stop here for now. I have to remember that it is the first, so our vegetables should be done. So we need to talk to Haru about that before I go through her confidant events. I will probably forget, but we'll see. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.